This is Zeus out amongst the trees and the grass and the beautiful nature, and the sky is such a beautiful day out here. I'm consulting with the trees over certain things, and what happened is I give it no more energy. Give it no more energy, mean no more thought. And what does that mean? You know, I had some people very vocally, and continues to be whatever. You know, if someone, I did learn once, and first off, I'm not a teacher. I am a student. That's it. Student of life and what I've experienced. And I'll tell you first off that what I experienced may not be good for you, because, hey, you may not want to go there, and that's cool, right? That is a fact. Life is individual. So anyway, this guy tells me he doesn't like me because I smoke marijuana. And it's like, well, do you live inside my body? And this is Alcoholics Anonymous, right? Don't drink alcohol, right? These are the things I personally feel about it, and it's okay. I don't judge other people. Your walk is your walk. The whole point of this is to get into a place of neutrality with things, and that the development of the steps would help to drop away whatever was there. Correct? Let's have some faith. Let's stop being so fucking militant and then acting like a fucking kid. I am powerless over people, places, and things. Alcohol, most mind-altering products. But I'll tell you this is the only day I'm here, baby. I do not have a promise for tomorrow. I don't think any of you guys do either. And I do know that alcohol, I cannot function with it. It just fucking kills my body. And I know it because it's a poison. Why the fuck would I want to kill myself now, I'm thinking. And that's what the steps do. They help me root out the shit that would take me back to thinking I should kill myself. Some form of forgetfulness, right? And that's a good thing. I've actually been sober more days of my life than I had been out there drinking. See, that's an interesting statement. But the time when I drank, I was physically compelled to keep going on, and there was time that was lost. And that is a truth, right? For me, I don't know about anybody else, but I can say that, and the phenomena of craving kicked in, and I did not have a choice. Was it just programmed into me? I don't know, but it's a good thing because you're still killing yourself. I don't care if you want to call yourself an alcoholic or not. It's still killing you, literally, because it's a poison. That's just how I feel. I don't know about anybody else, right? So in respect to some things I was thinking about was, people that talk about somebody and you're listening to it, well, they're going to talk about you eventually. I don't know why. It's just a law. You know that. We keep on doing the same things we always did, getting different results. Right? No. It's always the same thing. It's feeling-wise. So that's the key point. Because if we focus on material and outside stuff, those conditions change all the time based upon the vibrational frequency that you're in. And indeed, a depressant in your body just lowers, but it's killing you. And I'm not even going to go on that route anymore. But so we've got thoughts that we have to think. We got things that we have to do, but it's okay because individually we're already set up to handle our stuff, not somebody else's stuff. We can teach a path, but my goodness, why? Hey, baby. How are you, honey? Yes, they're pretty, aren't they? His pants. Mm-hmm. I know. I know. Mm-hmm. I love you. It was a little, it was a little fly, bee kind of thing. I think it was, they call them sweat bees or something like that. Got kind of lost in that little guy. He was cute. He was checking me out because I got these pants on. Today is the day of my amazing good fortune. I know it, and it's yours too. You can have, be, and do anything you want. You just have to feel your way there. Remember, you're only seeing 0.000135 of the known light spectrum scale. Not even 0.5% of reality. We walk by faith, not by sight. We walk by faith, not by sight. It's an interesting concept. Anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking, the steps are basically made to help stuff drop away. I mean, you start at alcohol and you work your way through. Today is the day of my amazing good fortune. Today is the day. I was singing earlier. I was singing. What was it, guys? Every day and every way I get better, better, and better. Every day and in every way I'm getting better, better and better. Every day and in every way I'm getting better, better and better. You could turn that into a song. It is a song, isn't it? We could sing that and get better at the time, because I tell you what, power of words and emotion and how you feel, that's the healing aspect of your body. Kicks it in there because love is your frequency. And if you can access that point of love, oh my gosh, it feels good. You may not have everything, but you know what? Today is the day of your amazing good fortune. And in all ways, it's not tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. You can't really do anything about it. You love the people you love, and just hold on to that love and feel that love. And guess what? Let that propel you into a next moment. My daughter, Erica, I love her. She gave me 2 grandbabies, Riley and Joseph. And her future husband. It's a day of our amazing good fortune. We just love your way through. That's because if the atoms that are in the field, and this is, I know it's mind-bending when you think about it, because we're going into a black ocean of atoms, and the state of your mind is what's producing the actual view that you're seeing, based upon a belief of where you're at. That's an interesting thing, because perception is reality. Your perception is the reality that you're going to take everything in. You can make something good. You win the lottery, but they took 700,000 out of the 100 billion I just won. And you think to yourself, okay. What good can I do with that money? Could you imagine? Could you imagine, guys? Oh my goodness, you could totally flood this community with goodness. And that's what it's for. But people think, well, I gotta put this in the bank. This money is made to circulate. And yes, thank God, when you put it in the bank, guess what? You lose it all, except for 200,000 if it bankrupts bank, but they're putting it out, and that's their design to do that. And a lot of people, oh, they're doing this with the money. They don't have the money. No, it's fucking liquid, baby. The money is made to be spent, but it's good to have money on resource. Now, I'm not saying the resource there, because if you spend your money right, you can make money out of it and put the money to work for you, because you're not spending it, you're investing it, and then you're putting it into the community where you're not just always trying to make money, right? Make some batteries. I was thinking I've got a battery. It's a mushroom burger. My friend Caleb is a chef. He made me a mushroom burger. And you can grow these mushrooms in 6 hours, okay? You can make a fast food business based upon the McDonald's recipe. You know, one size burger, one size fry, one size drink. Boop. And you can get a NutriBullet, right? So then now we got advertising. NutriBullet we could sell NutriBullets. I mean, it would be fun. So anyway, but the ideas are so profound. You could have, be, and do anything and everything you want, so why not do the most good you can do? You know, I think money intelligence is probably the lowest one I was on, mate. And I think it was probably the lowest one that was ever taught to me. And why I had resistance, I don't know. You don't know what you don't know. I have excuses, right? Got fucking excuses other than I just wasn't paying attention. Alright? And now I got excuses for that. Well, it's because I didn't want to be there. In fact, as a magician of my own life, which you are a magician of your own life, you should be able to manifest that stuff pretty instantly. It seems to be easier and easier, but it goes down to focus. And then belief. Who are you? Right? Who are you? Are you a child of God? Well, guess what? You can do the same things He can. In fact, Jesus said, greater things you're going to do. Why? Because love is in you. That's the Holy Spirit. And if you don't have love in you, guess what? You're not doing it right. Love does not harm others. The fruits of the Holy Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and selfishness, or selflessness, and self-control, right? No selfishness in there. But the fact of the matter is, when I'm not exhibiting those, I know that the love within me is not there. And that's something I have to always consider in a thought that I'm thinking or words that I'm using for another. Be kind. Power of the tongue, baby. It's a sword, or it's a love mechanism. You speak life into things. Life. Let there be more life. Let there be more happiness. Let there be more joy. This is the only day you've got. You've got to be somewhere in the vicinity of some form of gift. Love. It's a gift. And it's a gift that when you give it, you've got it. So, as the controller of my own gift, I offer love. And that's what I do. I try. Sometimes it's kind of tricky, though, on what expression should I be showing today, right? How deep is your love? I think the Bee Gees had said that, wasn't it? It was a song, How Deep Is Your Love? How deep is your love? Because the deepness of your love is the self-love. Do you love yourself enough to? Because that's the love you can show to others. How deep is your love? Anyway, hey, if there's anything you got out of the message, great. If you'd like to swing us 50 cents, $1, maybe $20, I don't know. Just a gift to the Global Peace Project. Money sign Global Peace Project is the Cash App, and Global Peace Project for PayPal. This is Zeus. Remember, every day and every way you get better and better and better and better and better and better and so much better.